RG3 right out the gate. He's on the thumbnail. He's in a brown jersey, white wife, and talking about
what do you say verbatim? I didn't get a chance to watch the full.
I thought you were gonna ask me about the white wife. I've been on this white wife thing for about fucking 2 days now.
You really don't like the white wife stuff or the white mom. So I don't know. Is it white wife now or is it white?
No. It's the fact that the cats come on these shows race baiting, and then you find out Ryan Clark has a white baby, and then you find out that this motherfucker got the white wife, and then it's like, homie, come on now. I got a black daughter, so isn't that my equivalence to going out now and talking about black culture? Right? You would say no, right? So what the fuck's the difference? I'm so fucking tired of the dumb shit. Homie, you can't be racist or talk about race and then not be with your own kind sitting next to you. Keep it funky. You want to say what you want, homie, but the motherfucker's got a snow bunny on his lap. Like, let's keep it funky. It is a fair point, Rio. I don't need your fucking valediction, motherfucker. I know what it is. So, bottom line is, I'm from Compton, homeboy, and I got a black daughter, and I still don't go do it. But these motherfuckers think they can. Fuck these motherfuckers. I'm so tired of the dumb shit, homie. Yeah, that's his wife, motherfucker. So anyway, I don't like his hair. I don't like his hair either. Homie. I don't like his hair either.
Yeah, the hair looks horrible.
So
I don't know what he's doing.
Anyway, Smitty, have you listened to this whole thing?
No, play the whole thing right now.
Mistakes about it. Yes, Shedeur Sanders was a 5th-round pick, but he ain't never been a 5th-round talent. That's why in his mind, he is saying, I can change a franchise if you give me the opportunity to. Right now, Cleveland is not doing that. I looked at the snap count chart. We'll throw that up for you guys on the screen. And people were saying, oh, he was playing with the same guys that Dillon Gabriel was. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. He was not. He was playing with the 3, 4s, and 5s offensive line.
Pause. Let's just pause. Let's go through this, Smitty, real quick so we can break it down and get both analytical value out of it. Number one, the O-line, the NFL doesn't have 3rd, 4th, and 5th O-lines.
Right. They might mix and match a couple players, but it's not a full-blown boom.
This ain't fucking college. They don't have 20 offensive linemen in the NFL. This guy played in the league at a very high level, Smitty, very great athlete, a Heisman Trophy winner. And for him to say that,
do they have during like camp though?
About 12, and then they'll cut down, and then they'll get down to 7 and 8 at the end of the day.
Gotcha.
And then they go make acquisitions if they need be, like the Niners or the Rams. Yeah. The Niners or the Rams who went through 21 O-line shifts last year.
Yeah.
They don't carry 20 O-linemen for them to have 4 O-lines.
Right.
There's 5 O-linemen, everyone out there, just so we're clear.
Center, 2 tackles.
So I want to be clear here. First thing was was fictional. I'm trying to figure out why he's coming out with saying shit that's not even close to a guy that played in the league and knows an actual NFL roster and what it actually comes with. Why would you even say that right out the gate? So we know right out the gate he's pandering for clicks and likes, and he's just saying shit, and it makes you look even more discreditable when you're coming out talking about things that we know don't exist. There's not 5 O-lines. And Dillon Gabriel had the same O-line, whether it was a shift change or a guard went to tackle went to guard because they're moving around guys, especially on the cut line, Smitty, as you know, to see if a guy can help us during the season. Can this guy play center, guard, and tackle in a pinch? Right, that's huge. We could ask Matt yesterday. That's a huge part of it. Can you help me and stay on my roster because I can take you from center to tackle or tackle to center?
But RG3 is probably looking at that, even that shift, still as the 3rd line because this guard isn't a natural tackle. We're trying shit out.
Let's say the 5th line. He said 5th O-line, though.
Yeah. Like, in all fairness, and I'm not trying to defend RG3 at all. I'm not like an RG3 guy. But we all over-exaggerate when we're making a topic. So I don't want to be
here's the thing.
To where now we're like being like that. That's all
but you can't say 5th and then show stats like this.
Gotcha.
You can't show data and say the 5th O-line because Dillon Gabriel had the exact same O-line. If you look at the plays I broke down that Shedeur had, and he stepped up in the pocket, did not get sacked like the broad said on Instagram. Shedeur got sacked 5 times. It's all the O-line's fault. So that's number one, false. Number two, every single quarterback in the NFL this preseason has played with guys that are going to be cut, third string special team guys, or etc. at wide receiver. You agree to that?
Yep.
I mean, the best quarterback all year long in the preseason was Jackson Dart. Yep. He played with the majority of third string wide receivers. So it always goes to that. And I haven't heard anything about Cam Ward yet. He's still the number one first pick.
I haven't seen him play or nothing. Like, have he played?
Exactly. Because it's all Shedeur. Let's keep it there.
And it's not Shedeur's fault. Don't get mad at him. Like his fault.
I'm not mad at anybody. I'm just telling you we haven't heard shit about Cam Ward.
We know how the media game works.
Yeah. All right, let's keep going.
And people were saying, he was playing with the same guys that Dillon Gabriel was. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. He was not. He was playing with the 3, 4s, and 5s offensive line. How many sacks did Shedeur have in the game?
More than 5.
No, he had 5.
5.
Is he a D lineman?
Who?
Shedeur.
Oh, you said the way he worded it. How many sacks did Shedeur have?
No, but hold on. Let's go back.
You're being nitpicky a little bit, but I understand.
Yeah, I am nitpicking because this guy was on ESPN.
But he's not doing ESPN right now.
I know he got fired because this is why.
We all get fired, but what I'm saying is that
no, you're not.
We all get let go sometimes.
Hold on, I want to go back real quick though.
I know you. Though. Fuck.
Can you watch the white wife?
Shedeur have in the game?
More than 5.
No, he had 5.
More than 5. I'm not gonna say nothing.
5.
He had 5 sacks in the game.
So he had 5 sacks. He's a pass rusher now. Let's keep going.
Playing behind the 3, 4, and 5 offensive line.
There is no 3, 4, and 5 O line.
2 of those sacks, he held the ball too long. The other ones, he never had a chance. Wide receivers, did he play with the same wide receivers that Dillon Gabriel did?
No,
he didn't. When Shedeur Sanders was put out there with the proper talent around him, he excelled.
No, he didn't. I watched the film. It's embarrassing, homie, to watch a guy that played the position. Like
RG3 was actually better than you too, though. Like,
yeah, better athlete.
Athlete, bigger arm, won a Heisman.
I doubt bigger arm.
But a playoff game. Like, people like this RG3 now, and I get it. Like, he comes off real, like, whatever. But at his peak, RG3 was a damn good quarterback, very intelligent, very smart. So you got to respect what he's saying to an extent. You have to because he does have the resume.
No. You said wrong things.
Bailey, you got to, Bailey.
No,
you and I play college, and that's it, Bailey. You and I.
Smitty, hold on, though. You said something.
I play D-line. So we can't go out here and try to outdo a quarterback talk. JB that's why I sit back.
You said something very wrong, though.
What I say?
He's not very smart. He's not very intuitive. That's why he got cut.
Everybody I know.
No, I know guys that coached him, though, and so did Noel Mazzoni. I mean, Noel Mazzoni, I'll get him on the show and tell you he's the dumbest quarterback ever coached if you want.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
All right. Well, he texted me last night and asked me if he wanted to come on the show, so I said, yeah.
We'll get a call in today. I want to call in, just say that and jump off.
Yeah. So, yeah, he's not very smart. That's why he didn't stick around the league. If he was smart, if he was as smart, let's just say on the football field talking about football. If he was as smart as you just said, he would still be in the league because at his height, let's be real, he was a freak. I mean, he was Lamar Jackson-esque. Let's keep it real. Lamar is a very studious football player on the football field, even though I don't believe he's the greatest passer.
Lamar's a bad boy on the field.
No, but
Hall of Famer. It's a little different.
You would agree then if he was so smart, he'd still be playing, right? There'd be a spot for him in the NFL.
He played for a long time, though.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
He did not play for a long time. He was on a roster because they were trying to figure you out. They're trying not to waste the fucking talent like AR5. Have you noticed AR5 just hanging around too because he's a freak? But he's dumb as a fucking rock. But he's dumb as a rock. That's why he's not playing. See, that's what I'm saying. We got to call it what it is. RG3's dumb as a fucking rock.
RG3 had like 8-9 seasons. That's a hell of an NFL career. Like that's way more than the average.
AR5's on year 3, Smitty. He's about to be in year 5.
You don't get cut. You don't get cut in your rookie deal. That's very rare. Like,
no, I'm just saying he's about to be in year 4 though this fast, and we're still going to be saying, "Oh, hold up." So he's going to make it to year 6, 7 too because he's a freak. They're going to sign. You don't think AR5 is going to get signed by another fucking franchise here? Like, yeah. Look at Trey Lance, homie. How long's he been in now?
He balling right now. Preseason.
You'll never hear from him. There's players that play that are freaks that they keep around in the league. that aren't very fucking smart, and they keep them around because they're so athletically gifted. The gods.
I don't know the cat. I believe you. I'm not going to defend him like that. I'm just giving you a conversation just to think about. So
all right, let's keep listening to the white wife.
2 touchdowns. Shined on the big stage. I know it was a preseason.
So those 2 touchdowns, Smitty, I broke down very in depth.
Great throws.
But they were missed throws.
Fire
that he made with his feet. See, this is the thing we don't talk about. He made those 2 touchdown throws, which were good balls. I said it when it happened. But he made it with his feet late because he escaped being ad-lib because he doesn't know what he's looking for, so he turns it into street ball. If you look at the next exact same formation, same play, Dillon Gabriel stepped up and climbed the pocket and threw the ball on time for the same touchdown. Just look at it. I've already broken it down.
I know, but it was the same result. Who cares?
No, but I'm just saying the optics. We got to look at the optics, though.
Because Mahomes going to be doing on time. He got 3 rings.
Why. And what?
And he got 3 rings, though. So
who's the guy?
That's why, who's
the guy
that's me and you argue because you're stuck in like the old school way.
I'm not stuck in the old school.
That's not the game no more. I'm sorry.
Nah, see, you're not. You guys aren't listening
Everybody
in depth. You're just hearing me. You're not listening in depth.
Okay. I'm not seeing you.
In depth, Smitty, it's why Shedeur won't play in this league very long. In depth, that's why RG3 didn't play in this league very long. There's a difference between playing quarterback and then being athletic and then an athlete playing quarterback. These are athletes who ad-lib, who haven't been coached the proper way, which I keep going back to why black quarterbacks get fucked by white coaches. But nobody wants to listen to that, and I don't know why.
I don't like that comment because Rebecca's saying that it's just the black quarterbacks who are not good now. That's what you're saying.
I'm not saying they're not good. I'm not saying
all the white quarterbacks are good and throwing the ball on time.
No, not at all. I talk about a lot of bad white quarterbacks on the show. But, again, race bait. So here's the thing. I'm actually defending y'all saying that we failed y'all. I don't understand. But anyway, I don't get that.
Are you guys not failing white quarterbacks today?
Yeah.
Okay, so just say just say coaches are failing quarterbacks. Why is it white coaches failing? Like you made it a race. I didn't make it a race.
Oh yeah, I'm making it a race.
Right. So you race made, dummy. You see what I'm saying? Like just say coaches
you're not
failing quarterbacks.
No, they're not. Who's the more athletic quarterback?
We're us. What?
God damn.
No. But
hold
you say
hold on. Give me a white AR5.
There is none.
Okay.
Daniel Jones.
He's not AR5 though. Stop.
Hold on. You said Daniel Jones is a great athlete, homie.
Stop. He is a great athlete. Okay, I said he's comparable to Justin Fields.
Fucking phenomenal.
AR5 is not Justin Fields is not AR5. AR5 is a whole nother echelon of freak.
Oh no, he's just
he is.
He don't move like Justin.
If Lambeau will let Garrett McGee on, who recruited Lamar and AR5, if he'll let him on the show, because we're trying to work it out because he goes through Lambeau in North Carolina. He'll tell you there's no freak like AR5. I'm just telling you, and he's freakier than Lamar. So I'm just telling you. There's no AR5. Daniel Jones is a good 4'6", 40 guy, fast for a dude. He's not AR5. Stop. Let's keep going. Who's Lamar?
He's 1-on-1.
And you can say Josh Allen, but Josh Allen's more of an Elway type to me. Big freak
athlete though.
No, he is. That's what I'm saying. But keep going.
So why I keep going though?
No. Because my point is, how many? When a white quarterback who's just shitty fails.
Whose fault is that?
He's shitty. We don't talk about it. That's my point. We don't talk about it, right? When a black quarterback fails, I'm the only one. I think you should be giving me more credit. I'm the one that comes out and says, we failed them because they have more upside, homie. Let's just keep it real. I've only coached most likely I've most coached brothers. They have more upside. That's why I had 3 that made it to the league. That's why I had guys like Allen who went D1 before he graduated because he was a qualifier. There's different guys out there that I can say, all right, I can get this guy to be one of the greatest of all time, but we're failing them.
I hear you.
I don't understand why no one's grasping my fucking concept here. I don't need to take fucking Carson Wentz and say, all right, I fucking failed him. because this guy ran a 4.3 with a howitzer and cannon on an arm and no, he's just fucking an average Joe who's shitty. So that's my point. Jalen Milroe, or not Milroe, Milton. Freak. I mean, could throw the motherfucker 85 yards. Can't hit water if he fell off a boat butt naked in Alaska. So, like, why? Damn. He has all the fucking tools. Why can't he? He was failed. He could be fucking unbelievable. AR5 could be fucking unbelievable. Give me fucking AR5. My dick gets hard thinking about some of these dudes. Like, all right, I could take this motherfucker from point A to point B like this. These motherfuckers are they've been developed like fucking hammered dog shit, homie. Like it's a fucking travesty. And that's why I go back to these coaches just stealing money. They're stealing money, recruiting the best talented player in high school. He's the best. Motherfucker went from quarterback to safety. Weddle's son, right? Goes to quarterback to safety. Freaking nature. He's the number one pick or number one 5-star recruit in country. And Alabama, and everybody wants him. They take him. And what happens? What happens? There's no development. The coach got paid, though, millions. And then the kid don't even know how to take an underneath center snap. And we're expecting Caleb Williams to go into the NFL and dominate? Now he has to get under center? He's never been under center since high school? Or not even high school, probably. So, like, homie, I'm just telling you. Anyway, that's a whole other discussion. We got off cue here, but I want to go back to this. This guy, to our point, is absolutely fucking saying nothing but wrong shit here. He's literally saying nothing it's all false right now. And I don't know why you go on a show saying it. And then he keeps going real quick.
It was the most watched preseason game in over a decade. Shined. But when they put him out there with talent of guys.
We keep using that narrative right there, though. He just sold, I think, $250 million, or the Browns have $250 million in merch sales with Shedeur and the overall sell. Yeah. I think we're using that narrative as equaling good play. That's the problem. What do you call that? It's a narrative, but what do you call that? I guess it's a false optic. I don't know. We're looking at everything that he comes with and automatically put him on what, Smitty?
A pedestal.
What? Who said that we set him up for failure? But I was the hater. We set him up. Stephen A. Smith, the media, all the motherfuckers set this man up to be failing, which he is right now. Because we said
he's not failing, though. He's not.
He is.
He got drafted. He's going to make the team today, and he gets to be patient along his journey and learn and develop. How's that failing? Because he's not starting day one?
No.
I don't see how. Can
I be real? Can I be real before we take a break?
Do. Yes.
They would have got rid of him if they could, but they can't. That's why they had to. That's why they. Let me be real. Hold on. Let me just finish real quick.
Nope.
They can't get rid of him because they would even look like a dumber organization than they already were by drafting him. They didn't want to draft him. They got forced to draft him. They drafted him. And now if they cut him, they would say, why the fuck did you draft a third and a fifth only to cut him? They couldn't do that. They can't do that now. And now it's about money. You just mentioned it. You just mentioned jersey sales. You just mentioned what he brings. So they can't cut him now as an organization because they look even worse. Now, here's the issue. That's why they held these quarterbacks, to my point, for the last month, because now they hold these
chips.
And guess what they just did with one of them? Traded them to the Raiders. They couldn't trade Shedeur Sanders to the Raiders. Nobody wants Shedeur Sanders, homie. That's why they took Pickett. So they gave one of the chips out. Boom. They just got rid of one. Guess what they still have? Two more. Now, they're going to make Dillon Gabriel the backup. And Shedeur either would be moved down or he'll be the third string simply because of optics. And he won't make it past the season. He won't be on the roster next year unless he gets in the game and makes some fucking crazy, phenomenal plays that I don't think he can make in a real NFL game. That's all I'm saying.